Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese snacks and treats. Today I'm so pleased to say that Tokyo Treat and Sakuraco have both arrived. So yesterday we did the unboxing for Tokyo Treat. Today we're going to do the unboxing for Sakuraco. And I look forward to this so much every single month. There's just always something so wonderful and so magical about getting to dive into these boxes and explore everything that they sent us. I cannot wait. So with all that in mind, let's get in here. I want to see what we have. So as always, I am going to take a minute to point out that this does come stickered shut. Sakuraco and Tokyo Treat both have stickers that seal them shut for shipping. Japan Candy Box arrives fully taped, and Boxu comes fully wrapped in plastic. And I appreciate that they do these things because it is a very far way for them to travel to get to where I am from Japan. So I appreciate it a lot. All right, let's see what we have. So first, as always, we have our note from the founder. Sakuraco is one of 3 boxes that do a note from the CEO or founder. In Sakuraco's case, it is the founder. And they always just have this lovely piece of Japanese art. And it's always something that coordinates with the theme of the month. I appreciate them so much. They're so beautiful. I save them. I use them as bookmarks. I really enjoy them. Okay, so this month's theme is Summer in Hokkaido. Now, Sakuraco has stopped doing the custom sheets, so we are going to have to go off of the culture guide. Sakuraco, please, please. The custom sheets helped me with a lot more, especially for these unboxings, and it's not the only thing I use them for. But the culture guide, I do recommend holding on to. There's a lot of really good cultural information. This is where I get all the information on the snacks. It's just easier to do the unboxing from the custom sheet than from the culture guide. Oh, I already see something I'm very excited about. Okay. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, there's a lot of cultural information relating to the theme. I highly recommend holding on to these. Okay. All right. So this is something that Sakuraco does every single month, and they sent us 2 of these. Which is that every month they send us some sort of tea. This month it is Hokkaido Adzuki tea, which sounds really interesting. That is really cool. And this is exactly, this is what caught my attention. This is Yubari Melon Daifuku. So we have a mochi with a melon-flavored filling. I love melon so much. I am so excited for this. I think it's going to be amazing. I am really looking forward to that. And then there's a third item that we're going to have to come back to. Okay. So here we have Hokkaido Milk Soft Candy. Okay. That could be really interesting. I'm curious about that. And then nothing else on the page is visible from where we are. I'm just going to have to find where these 2 large items are. And yes, I will rearrange everything at the end to get it all visible as best I can. Oh, good. The 2 big items are on the same page. So here we have Hokkaido Cheese Arare. So this looks like we have kind of a weird shaped rice cracker with a cheese filling in it. I think this could be really good. We had a Hokkaido themed box a while back, at least a year back, I think. And they had some really good stuff in it, so I'm very excited. Here we have Hi-Ho crackers. And these are apparently made from wheat. That's interesting. They look like they'll be tasty. Okay, and then I am actually going to go back to the first page because I recognize the item we had to skip. So this is a Sapporo Castella Senbei. That's going to be very interesting. I'm really curious about that. I think it could be tasty. Okay. Then we have, okay. So these are Hokkaido strawberry cookies. And it looks like there's chocolate involved. What's kind of interesting to me is the way it's written on the package. It makes it sound like it's milk chocolate. But I think it's in the description, it is very clearly stated that it is white chocolate that is made using Hokkaido condensed milk. Which is why it's kind of it's interesting to me. It's very interesting to me. That is kind of an odd phrasing for an English speaker. I am really excited about this one. This is Hokkaido chocolate cream bread. I love when they send us like the breads and the cakes and things like that. And this one has a chocolate cream filling. Oh, I'm very excited about that. Again, I'm going to rearrange everything at the end. I promise. Here we have, and they sent us two of these. These are Hokkaido butter cookies. Really fun. Okay, and then okay. Here, we haven't had a lot of jellies recently, it feels like. We used to get them all the time, but not anymore. These are Yubari melon jellies. Ooh, I am really excited about this. Again, I love melon. I love melon so, so much. I think it's delicious. Um, the jellies, it's kind of interesting. Um, they're definitely kind of related to Jello, but a lot of these just kind of crumble away, kind of like a cross between Jello and applesauce. At least that's what I think what we've kind of run into the most, unless it's a konjac jelly. Um, very, really kind of interesting texture, really good, really tasty. I'm excited. I think those are going to be great. Then we have, these are wasabi pumpkin seeds. I think these could be really good. Then we have, they sent us two of these. These are crab arare. I think this is going to be very interesting. And then I think they had extra room in the box and they tossed this in. I recognize it. I don't remember what it's called, but I do recognize that we had these a couple months back and I remember they were tasty. I remember enjoying them. And this is something that I've noticed Sakuraco will do is if there's just extra room in the box and they have some leftovers, they'll sometimes just toss one in, which is just really, really fun. And so now we have our final item, and yes, I was intentionally avoiding this just because this is something really special that Sakuraco does, which is that every month they send us some sort of house good. Most often, a dish, though we have gotten things like chopsticks and like the wrapping cloths for bento boxes before. But again, usually we get a dish, um, most often a plate. This month, though, we're getting a bowl. They're calling this a kobachi bowl. This is something I look forward to it every single month. We've got some really beautiful, beautiful dishes. So we just have this little bowl. Oh, this is so pretty. And it's just plain white on the outside. And then inside we just have this beautiful, simple chrysanthemum. That's just so pretty. I love it. I love it. Like I said, I really appreciate this about Sakuraco that we get these. We get so many beautiful things. I am going to take a minute and rearrange everything so it is as visible as I can get. A, a lot of this. There's so many things that look so good. I really appreciate another thing about Sakuraco that I really appreciate is that they do things kind of based around regions in Japan, and that they often get a region that, maybe doesn't get as much attention. I've gotten to learn a lot of things about a lot of different places just because of these culture guides and the different snacks and treats that they send. I really appreciate it. Can't see that. Here we have those. This is seriously a huge challenge every single month because there are so many things, and they sent us a bunch where we got 2 instead of just 1, which is always fun because it means I get to enjoy them some more after. Okay, hopefully you can see everything, but this is everything that we got in our box from Sakuraco for June of 2026. So I'm going to go through all of this, pull out any duplicates, get everything arranged. We are going to dive into taste testing this and Tokyo Treat since they arrived at the same time. We're going to go through them at the same time. I think these are going to be amazing. There are a lot of things in here that I'm really looking forward to. And honestly, same with the Tokyo Treat box. I love getting to go through these so much and getting to try everything and, of course, share it with all of you. Because these are the last 2 to arrive, we are just going to go straight through them. We're not going to stop or pause for anything. We're just going to finish out these boxes. And I think this is all going to be amazing. I cannot wait to get started. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.